Okay, hi everyone. This is my third live in 24 hours, but I have some very exciting news to share. During Pride Month, I recorded a podcast episode for the Roti Riot podcast. So, for those of you who don't know, there are amazing podcasts out there, and this is a podcast that is run by Wasim Imam Sahib and Shazia Ibrahim. I will give all the details in the description box. So this is a podcast run by both of them. They're from South Africa, and I'm quoting from the Apple Podcasts website where they basically have written that this podcast is about all things that have got to do with being brown, being desi, being queer, being women, being a woman, and being Muslim. So this is a really interesting podcast where the hosts talk about what it means like to be brown, what it means like to be Indian, what it means to be Muslim, queer, and they are from South Africa. So I recorded this episode during Pride Month. It's basically an episode in which I talk about what Pride Month means to me, and it's also about some of the observations that I've made over the past couple of years about Pride spaces in India. I speak about some of the things that I think are going well as far as LGBTQ activism and Pride events are happening in the country, and I also speak about some of the things that I think can improve. So it's very interesting. You have people from different countries also speaking in this episode, so you get to learn about what's happening in other parts of the world. I highly recommend you check this video. I highly recommend you rather check this if you want to just know about what's happening as with LGBTQ pride in different parts of the world and in India. And I'm going to share the link to the. I'm actually going to share the link to my LinkedIn account where I actually explained everything. You can check it out. In it's I mean it's a very long podcast episode. It's almost 1 hour long. You can find my part in the 44-minute mark. So everything is there in the link that I'm going to share below. So I hope you enjoy this podcast episode. I hope you learn about the LGBTQ community and the movement. And I also hope that you enjoy this podcast. It seems like a very fascinating podcast, and for those of you who enjoy listening to things while you work, while you travel, I'm sure you'll find it fascinating. So I hope all of you are doing well. Stay safe, take care, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.